Hier könnte ihre... Genau. So. Oh, jetzt darf ich mit der... Jetzt darf ich mal mit der geilen Karre fahren. Ben.
Hey. Take us to the Felisa on Western Highway.
Oh, ja.
You're too much.
Also Fenster kaputt.
Word of warning, we're on the job right now, so
Sind
don't
die
let
unser
the
Auto?
cops notice you. If they
Mann,
come
ja, aber
after
machen.
us, we call it off.
Außer er hat vorher genug Geld gekriegt.
So, my taciturn friends, I suppose you want to know how we're doing this. Well, funny you should ask. We're driving out to the bank, taking a look at it, picking up some equipment, and then heading back to make our plans. Not very complex at all. We're not going in, we're not poking it with a stick. We're just sitting back and taking a look. You see, I like my scores like I like my dates. Across the street and unaware they're being watched. Alright, so why this bank over all the other banks in the state? Why does Burschen favor this one? Another good question. You're full of good questions. You're like a child whose parents think it's clever, or the IRS. Well, this bank's got some safety deposit boxes, and in one of those safety deposit boxes are some bonds being hidden from the tax man that no one's gonna report missing. All starting to make sense? Security should be light, well, relatively light. Light if your daydreams are raids. If your daydreams are raids on the Union Depository. Quite heavy if your day job is turning over liquor stores and gas stations. And the bonds in the box will be worth more than a few rumpled notes from a till, so the minor escalation is worth it, if you can handle it. Plus, you know, the sea view, nothing like staring at the ocean while you contemplate... There it is. Take a look. Drink it in. I've patched into their security feed on my cell. Take a look. What are we looking at? Small joint, not much security. Staff won't give a crap, especially about the deposit boxes. Customers will probably be thinking how to turn this into a screenplay.
Warum die schon
Boxes
wieder?
are in the back behind a safe door. We want box number 167. Yeah, it's right on the highway with good access. That works for you. Get out quick. But it'll also work for the cops. Speed up their response time. Okay? Okay. We've seen what we're gonna see. Let's go to the garment factory. Now, when you hit the bank, you're gonna need to hack into its security system. I've written a neat little program that'll do most of the work for you, but it's probably a good idea for you to familiarize yourselves with it. You, in the passenger seat, I've sent it to your phone. Now take it for a dry run, keep your hands steady, and maybe the wet run won't be a disaster.
Aber kannst du auch während der Fahrt auf irgendeinen zeigen? Also hier mit B drücken? Ah, ich sehe schon, du musst diese Scheiß jetzt gerade machen, ne? Entschuldigung.
I'm calling Paige. She's my assistant. First she's gonna get us what we need, then she's gonna saw me in half. No? Hey! No? Didn't like that one? You don't make it easy. Paige, it's Lester. The place looked good. Nothing we weren't expecting. Can you get the intel together? Hard copies to go on a notice board. Yeah, plus all the equipment we spoke about. I'll be over to collect it with, those people. Yeah. Charming as ever. Okay, see you soon. She's loading the hardware into the back of a truck. Tools for the job, things for you to wear. On a job, your attire will depend on the role you're performing. As the job gets more complicated, so will the uniforms. If you're likely to be seen by civilians, you'll be provided with a couple of masks. Then when you go into the bank, you can choose one that goes with your eyes. And hey, there's the added bonus of none of your favorite comic convention outfits being linked to a major crime. Whoop-de-doo. Where were we? Ah, masks. Paige. Oh yeah, we'll go over there, pick her up, and go back to your place to plan this thing. I can talk you through the planning board later. That might be helped by a visual aid. The rest is pretty self-explanatory. Listen to me, do what I say. Bullets go in here, come out there. And if you're ever caught, you keep your mouth shut. I couldn't resist.
Handbremse!
Hey, passenger seat. Did you get into their network?
Perfect.
Good work. Calm the fuck down. There she is. You leave my car here, take the truck.
Entschuldigung,
You're a really bad driver. I should be using my cane.
Sagte du.
Nice to meet you.
Kannst einfach nicht fahren.
Mal gesagt?
Perfect. Now it's back to the apartment.
Die Karre war voll geil.
Hier.
Is it all there?
Ich habe halt jetzt gedacht, weil die ist auch gepackt jetzt gleich bei dir in der Garage rein, ne?
Or are you happy
Ich
sitting
gedacht,
there
das ist
making
jetzt
a
noch-
perfect butt imprint in your easy wipe seat?
Aber
I'll
leider
take your
ist
word for it.
Thank you. It should all be there. The clothes, guns, headsets, holdalls,
Ja,
masks,
verstanden
the
davon.
drill, the files with all the photos and surveillance work. Hey, there's enough here to make us all look real suspicious. Nice little conspiracy to
Alter, ist ja wie
robbery
eine
charge
Familie hier.
waiting to happen.
What, they're gonna charge us with thought crime?
Not so much thought as everything but the deed crime. We'd be caught with our pants down and a hard-on out to here.
Well, we're not getting caught. These are professionals.
So I hear. The cheapest professionals money can buy.
Jetzt ist
I like to think of it as investing in new talent. And until you and me start playing low-rent Bonnie and Clyde, that's the way it's gotta be. She didn't mean anything by that, by the way. Just a little brusque.
If they were offended, they would have said something.
Jetzt Handbremse.
You'll
Real and
kill me before my jeans do!
Schön.
Fährst runter.
Ja, das ist ein Problem.
We're carrying precious cargo.
Wieder angepackt. Was nun?
You gotta do that? Real inconspicuous. Shit!
Easy.
Oh. Dieser viele Familie sind.
Oder?
Nope. Vorbereitung bestanden. Yay. Bist du ein Platin und ich mal Gold?
Es gibt Menschen, die können das Spiel.
Okay.
15.
Now,
14.
Paige, we'll set up a board for you, won't you, Paige?
I'd let you do it if you could reach. I mean, I didn't see any milk crates for you to stand on.
Mm-hmm. The most important thing to look for in an employee is respect. You can't get anything done without respect. Where was I? Yes, the room. Paige is setting up this board on which you will plan your scores. You'll use it to set out all the prep work you need to do, select your crew, figure out how the take from a score should split up. So you need a crew to take a score. But only one person can do
Alter,
the
ist das
job.
schnell.
Full HD,
Respect.
Mann.
Isn't that
Alter,
right,
ist die schnell
Paige?
Blow me.
Was?
All right.
Warte, die Bilder,
You're
ja.
only gonna need one thing for this job. It's a
Außen Kass.
high-speed armored car. Now, instead of
Wer meint jetzt die
getting one
speziellen Bilder?
legitimately and leaving a nice long
speziellen
paper trail
Bilder.
to your front door, you're gonna be jacking one from a
Von ihrem
nasty
Arsch.
Korean crew and leaving a nice long paper trail to their door instead.
This is
Boah,
good to
die hat
go.
doch gerade
Hey,
erst ein Bild aufgehauen.
Here's your board.
Das ist halt schon
Good,
Kreuz.
good, good. When you're ready
Ja,
to
schon
move on the
kreuzlich.
car, go over it, study the plan, tick it off the list. You must be methodical. This isn't just a dumb crime. Well, there is an element of that.
Jetzt können wir uns gleich wieder die geile Karre holen, wa?
And when you've got the car, we'll come back here and talk bank jobs.
Eine Idee.
Bank jobs.
Kannst du nicht die Karre klauen? Oder wir können das die Karre jetzt klauen. Können wir nicht bei dir ranfahren und versuchen, die in der Garage zu verstauen? Ne, meinst du nicht, das geht?
Nee, glaub nicht. Die würden Pelser da dran haben.
Ja, sie dürfen denn auch mal.
Ja. Ich würde ja, wenn ich könnte.
Ich kann jetzt auch nichts machen.
Na, ich muss noch warten.
Warte, bis der Raubüberfallanführer eine Raubüberfallvorbereitung ausgewählt. Wäre jetzt nur die zweite Möglichkeit.
Töten.
I'll be here to talk you through all these jobs. What do we got here? Oh, yeah, the car. Okay, you're on the way to Del Perro, a Korean... You almost there? Remember, you can do this however you like, as long as you're careful. If you're not careful, they'll clock you, and then you won't get any choice how this is going down. They're meant to be on the top level of this garage on the north side. So, I see two ways of doing it. You go up the north ramps and hit them hard and quick, or you go up the south ramps, get in position, and try to get the drop on them from cover. You can do it however you like, as long as you get it done. And oh yeah, we don't want anyone looking for you, so put on masks before saying hi.
Oh. Wieso? Gut, ist mal nicht passiert. Vielleicht müsste ich mit dem Wagen, vielleicht fahre ich mal mit dem Wagen nach ganz hinten. Weißt du, vielleicht,
Anfangen.
ja. Ganz auch geil. Du bist gerade so an mein Auto vorbei, auf einmal fließt er. Das sah schon echt cool aus. Bin ich darauf gestorben. Er weiß, wie es sich zieht.
Da stand der VIP.
Hallo, was war denn das denn für eine miese Aktion? Wo war ich?
Schneller.
Ja. Okay. Ja, auch schneller. Warte schneller auf dem Leben. Alter, wer hat mich jetzt irgendwas umgenietet? Ich war gerade voll hinterm Wagen.
Und
Läuft nicht wirklich gut gerade. Scheiße.